Hey guys, it's Zaidonzen coming back to you with another episode of a rebuild. This time we're going to do the Houston Texans, which I am very fascinated by. I just love their roster, and I think we have unlimited, untapped potential to completely revamp this team, offense, defense, special teams wise. And overall, I'm just really excited. So obviously on the top right, you can see Zaidonzen, Houston, which is the team I'm responsible for building. Well, the team I'll be rebuilding this episode, I should say. Um, but yeah, with all that, let's get into it. The roster. So obviously, like I said, we have unhidden, untapped potential with this roster. A lot of young pieces. As you can see, offense is a 75 overall. Defense as well, 75 overall. Um, or rather, yeah, 75 overall, 76 offense, 75 defense. Special teams is obviously needs a lot of improvement on, but the whole team in general. Obviously, they went 4-13 last season and had the number 3 overall pick, in which they signed Derrick Stingley Jr. out of LSU, cornerback. For some reason, they have him as like our cornerback 3, but we'll give him some play time this year and see how far he develops. But yeah, I mean, this guy's just this guy, he can be like our one of our foundation cornerstones that we build around this within this episode. So yeah, just look at him, 75 overall, rookie out of LSU, only 20 years old. Right, if I were to go to ratings, 93 speed, which is excellent. Man coverage 76, 77 zone, 92 acceleration, 77 press, 78 catching. All of this is a rookie, stamina 89, injury 85 plus 4, So this guy has truly uh, unlimited potential, I could say. Although they have him at a normal development rate, but that's not a problem. Honestly, I should say that I love the moves the Houston Texans did, or rather the trades, the draft that the Houston Texans put together this draft, this past I want to say month or so. I think they went really solid on key pieces that they need. Obviously, cornerback is one. Obviously, Derrick Stingley Jr., like I just showed you, got drafted number 3 overall. Also, they had 2 number 1 overall picks, so Derrick Stingley obviously is first, their picks in the first round. The second pick is Kenyon Green, the guard, which is a very needy position for Houston Texans. I mean, just look at their O line. I mean, it needs lots of improvement. But yeah, Kenyon Green out of Texas A&M, also a rookie, 72 overall, 20 years old, so it's pretty young. 92 strength, something that's really excellent. 74 blocks, 71 blocks, 75 run block power. Can use some work. For that's why he's there. We're gonna give some play time to see how far he develops. I believe this guy can develop into a low 80, mid 80 type player. Like I said, he's only a rookie, 72 overall. I mean, that's pretty good to me. Another move I love, and this one I absolutely love, is the safety, Jayla Petrie out of Baylor. 71 overall, also a rookie, 22 years old. But I mean, his stats are just, I think I fall in love with him. 88 speed, 73 zone coverage. His man coverage can use a lot of improvement. 67, that's not going to do it in the NFL. But 91 acceleration sure can. 82 pursuit sure can. Awareness 71 overall, but it'll improve as his play times increase. Will also improve. Hit power 74. So these are attributes that we can build around. Guys, we can build around. That was a second round pick, number 37 overall. Also round 2, but 44 overall is John Metchie out of Alabama. And obviously we know the guys who come out of Alabama every single year. Raw receivers, I mean, Jerry Jeudy, Henry Ruggs III, Jalen Waddle, John Metchie, and just to even, name some all-time greats that came out of Alabama, I guess you can say. Julio Jones is one. Amari Cooper is an all-time great, but he sure comes to mind when we think about Alabama receivers. Guys they just produced. But yeah, John Metchie, 21 years old, 72 overall, as a rookie. Obviously, we're going to give some play time to see how far it can develop. Like I said, I believe, Jalen Petrie, he can develop into a mid 80, high 80 overall player. But yeah, 88 speed, pretty good. Acceleration, 89, pretty good. 85 catching. Short route, 77, 75 medium, 74 deep route. And all of this is without him, playing a single down yet. This is projection wise. Injury 86 plus 4, stamina 87, 81 toughness. So these are attributes to be really, really, really excited about. Um, Another pick the Houston Texans made within this draft was round 3, number 75, Christian Harris. Where is he? There we go. Out of Alabama. Also rookie, 73 overall, and I think that's fascinating. Being picked in the 3rd round, in 73 overall, has some good potential as well. 91 speed is top tier. 83 plus 3 tackle, that's top tier. Hit power 87, acceleration 91, pursuit 84, 76 strength. Zone coverage can use some work, but once again, that's without him playing a single down. Just look at that. Injury 93 plus 4, stamina 87, toughness 89. His secondary attribute is really, really good. Core attributes are also really good, and this is, like I said, this is without playing a single down. Develops at a normal rate, but once again, he's a rookie. Just got drafted, 73 overall, and I believe he's one of the guys, as well as aside Jayla Petrie, Derrick Stingley Jr. on defense, Derrick Stingley Jr., Jayla Petrie, along with Christian Harris on defense. They can be one of our, some of our core foundations to making this Houston Texans team a powerhouse in the future, as well as offense. John Metchie III, and Kenyon Green, if he develops to be a decent guard. Another pick that they made was round 4, number 107. Damian Pierce out of Florida. This one I'm not too excited about. 72 overall, only because we have Marlon Mack. But like I said, his attributes are really, really good. 90 break tackle, 85 speed, something we can work with, 89 acceleration, trucking 87, carrying 84, strength 85. These are really, really good attributes. Although his secondary attributes aren't really that good. But, I'm not sure he's going to play a lot only because Marlon Mack is there. And Marlon Mack has, star potential, 25 years old, 76 overall. But if we give him a good team, and they start to win, there's no reason why he could be a mid-80s, high 80s type guy. And obviously we have David Mills as quarterback. I think I like David Mills. I might just leave him there. I'm not going to make any moves at the quarterback position because David Mills is a rookie out of Stanford. He showed some promise last year with the Houston Texans. 68 overall, but his attributes are I like him. 87 throw power, 78 deep accuracy, 79 medium accuracy, 86 short accuracy. So he has some decent core attributes. Secondary attributes, 78 speed, something we can work with. 82 acceleration, 78 agility, 92 plus 4 injury, 77 stamina, 88 toughness. Dave Mills, I believe, can be a solid quarterback if you surround him with the right team, right pieces. So, I think that's pretty much our team. Guys that we have on our team, guys we're excited about. Tight end, obviously, once again, guys, don't jump again, but we're 76 overall on offense, 75 overall entirely, 75 on defense. Obviously, you can see that our team really, really needs some improvement. But a lot of these guys are rookies. Justin Britt, sorry, is someone I might consider trading only because he's 30 years old and 72. He's never going to be anything spectacular. 2 years, cap hit of 1.52, although his total salary is 1.98. That's just a guy I might look to trade to improve our roster. Then again, you have AJ Cann, 29 years old. He's been in the league for 6 years, 75 overall. I'm not sure. Once again, just like Justin Cann. What am I saying? Just like Justin Britt, might not be anything spectacular. So these are two guys I might consider trading. And then you have Titus Howard, 71 overall. 25 years old. 83 strength, 72 run block, 75 pass block, 70 run block power. This O-line is, if anything, I might just revamp this whole entire O-line. And obviously, how can I forget Larry Tunsil? Got acquired from the Miami Dolphins, I believe, 3 years ago, I want to say. Who's a stud. Absolute stud. When it comes to left tackles in the NFL, you can't get any better than Larry Tunsil. Well, maybe Teron Armstead out of New Orleans Saints. And Trevor Williams from, Trent Williams from the San Francisco 49ers, who got acquired from the Washington football team. But yeah, these three are like the top. These guys are like the top left tackles in the NFL. Larry Tunsil, Teron Armstead, and Trent Williams. But Larry Tunsil, 27 years old, 5 years, fifth year, I should say, experience, 89 overall, who's a superstar as far as I'm concerned, 91 strength, 81 run block, 90 pass block, 78 run block power, 82 run block finesse, 91, pass block power, on and on and on. This guy absolutely kills it for attributes and secondary attributes. So, and as far as scheme-wise, too, we have a 4-3 cover 3. I'm not a big fan of 4-3 cover 3. And also, one thing I like to do is I like to see our key guys fit our scheme. So John Petrie, who doesn't fit the scheme. Derrick Stingley Jr., who doesn't fit the scheme. Christian Harris, who doesn't fit the scheme. So that's not a scheme I'll stick with, only because our guys, our top guys who I want to build around, they don't fit it. More of a base 4-3. If anything, you go base 4-3. So I might just do that. You see 92 overall fit. So let's see if it does pan out that way. So look at it. John Petrie fits our scheme. Derrick Stingley Jr. fits the scheme. Christian Harris fits the scheme. And I should also say that we have Desmond King the second. 26 years old, 81 overall. Has superstar potential. It's someone I might consider. We're also gonna build around. I should say that obviously he has 2 years remaining on his contract. So we're going to give him a long-term deal. I should say that our cornerback group is probably our best position on this whole Houston Texans team. We also have Steven Nelson, also has star potential, 28 years old, 79 overall. Although he's getting up there in age, like I said, our cornerback position is the best, probably the best group on our whole team. Has 2 years remaining, just like Desmond King II. And on offense, our special teams is just horrible. I don't even want to look at that. But on offense, I love our zone. I love our scheme, vertical zone run. Only because, we have guys who really fit the scheme. Brandon Cooks, he's going to be here for a while. Marlon Mack is going to be here for a while. We also got Marlon Mack, in Indianapolis coach. He fits the scheme. Larry Matoso fits the scheme. So anytime we have key guys on our team who fits the scheme, whether that's offense, defense, special teams, special teams doesn't really have a scheme, but offense or defense wise, that's always a plus. I want to look at Philip Dorsett only because I'm not a fan of Philip Dorsett. I might look to trade him as well as our 2 guards. Contract 2 years, cap hit is $500K. Yeah, I might consider trading him. But let's go ahead and sim this season and see how far we get. Let's advance to midseason. So our record as of now is 1-6. Obviously, 1-6. That's just to smile about. We probably have the worst record in the whole NFL, the entire NFL. So let's see. Nope, that'll actually be the Buffalo Bills. Shockingly, they're 0-6, and Texans follow right after with 1-6 record. I want to go look at our stats, see where we lie offensively and defensively in the National Football League. So David Mills, 12 passing touchdowns, 12th in the NFL, about 1,600 yards. Marlon Mack, not too good, 308 rushing yards. Our team stats, our offense is putrid, 32nd in points scored, 25th in points allowed. I'm trying to identify the issue here, but man, we might just suck all around. Jeez. Well, actually, if I go out a little bit, obviously, the top performers in the league are, it's indicative of guys who are currently, always at the top. Mike Evans, obviously, I mean, passing leaders, Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, obviously. Sam Darnold, that's pretty shocking. Rushing leaders, Saquon Barkley's but Jonathan Taylor, Nick Chubb, yeah, that's indicative of NFL. Rushing leaders, sack leaders, Chandler Jones, Aaron Donald, obviously, yeah. Wow, Kyle Hamilton, the rookie. That's pretty shocking. Leads the league with 3 interceptions, but yeah, let's take a look at our stats some more. Really interested in seeing what's going on. Dave Mills, 12 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Rushing, Marlon Mack, 308 rushing yards. And Dave Mills is our second leading rusher on our team. What happened? Damian Pierce. I mean, how's that even possible? Receiving, Brandon Cooks, 403 receiving yards. Jonathan Michie, 331. Not bad as a rookie. Might give him some more playing time. Sacks allowed, let's see. Yep, what I figured. But Larry Tunsil comes second on our team, although he's an 89 overall. But Titus Howard, 7 sacks allowed. Kenyon Green, 4 sacks allowed. Justin Britt, 3 sacks allowed. AJ Cann, right guard, 2 sacks allowed. Defense, let's see where we lie. Jerry Hughes Jr., 7 sacks allowed. Who's the best, one of our best guys on our team. Malik Collins, 3 sacks. Whatever that name is, 1 sack. Tackles, Christian Kirksey, 58. Desmond King, 44. What about interceptions? Jayla Petrie, that's pretty good as a rookie. Safety, full safety, 2 interceptions. Isaac Yadom, 2 interceptions as well. So I think I'm going to go ahead and promote the guys who are rookies, only because we suck at this position and we're not really shooting for anything. And if anything, like I said, we're not shooting for anything. We're 1-6. We're not going to make the playoffs, guys. Let's be realistic. So I'm going to give the guys, the rookies, some playing time. As you can see, Jonathan Michie, so he's already, RCU 2, deemed as RCU 2. Let's make Derrick Stingley one of our top cornerbacks. So, yeah, Derrick Stingley be cornerback 2. Might just bench Christian Kirksey. But I can't because Christian Harris, he's injured out for 1 week. Jonathan Petrie, leave him there. All the guys I wanted to promote there, it seems like they're injured or already promoted. Derrick Stanley Jr., he's already promoted cornerback 2. Kenyon Green, might not do anything with him. Might trade him as well, although he's a rookie. Jayla Petrie is already in starting position. John Michie already in starting position. Christian Harris is out for 1 week with a pulled groin, but I'll promote him to start middle linebacker. And one of the guys we did draft was Thomas Booker out of Stanford. And he's, one of our starting defensive tackles, but, obviously core attributes aren't really something to brag about. Secondary attributes are. Tight end, Brandon Jordan. I believe he's a rookie too, out of University of Miami. 85 speed, something to work with, but other than that, everything else is pretty much trash. But our offensive scheme is vertical zone run. Our defensive scheme is a base 4-3. If anything, I might just change coaches. Fire coaches and hire some other guys. Might just do that now and see if we can at least improve.
Welcome to your franchise staff.
There we go. We're going to fire out Torres. Doesn't fit our scheme. Let's hire a guy who does. So base 4-3. We'll just work without a defensive guy. Let's see. Does anyone fit our scheme on offense as well? Because we're like bottom tier in offense. There is no day to be disposed. So I think I'm going to go ahead and fire both coaches, both our offensive coordinator and defensive coordinator. We might just play the rest of the season without both the offense and defensive coordinator. Although CPU might honestly automatically hire them and stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and send to the playoffs. See where we lie. See where we lie in the standings, and yeah, we'll just start to improve our team through realistic trades, realistic acquisitions of free agents and stuff. So yeah. Okay, guys. So 6-11. I want to say we finished the season strong. Let's look at our stats, or rather, let's look at our schedule. We started off 1-6, and we finished 6-11. So 1-6 will leave us at week 7. So yeah, we pulled off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight wins. You know, that's really impressive. Something to build off of. And then we also lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lost. We 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yeah, we lost 5 straight. We won 5 straight to end the season, which is better than a 1-6 record, ideally, because that's 500. 1-6 is nowhere near 500. Let's look at our roster. Let's adjust our lineup. And now that we sit at 6-11, we might be somewhere like top 10 picks, maybe number 11. But yeah, some of our guys have some upgrades available. Ronald Mack, what happened to him? Did he get hurt or something? Dropped to 72. That's not good. Christian. Yeah, let's go ahead and make Christian Harris one of our top guys. All of these guys need improvement. Need to upgrade. I'm going to go ahead and automatically upgrade them. And yeah, we're going to send to the offseason, guys. So yeah, go ahead and upgrade. Automatically upgrade. But before we do that, let's see where we lie in standings. So we are the Texans, which means we have a top 10 pick. We're sitting at number 7. So 6-11 gives the number 7 overall pick. Do some things with that. I'm just so intrigued by this roster. I want to see, how far guys develop. So David Mills obviously started at 69. Now he's at 71 overall. Some of his stats some of his core attributes have improved. Deep accuracy, medium accuracy, short accuracy has improved. Pressure accuracy it's about the same. Justin Petrie has improved, 73. He was a 71 beforehand, but some of his core attributes has dropped. So yeah, let's look at some stats. Once again, guys, this is a realistic rebuild of the Houston Texans. So, David Mills, 30 passing touchdowns, not bad, 15th in the NFL. 30 passing touchdowns, 16 interceptions, almost a 2-to-1 ratio. Rushing, Marlon Mack, since was 685. Games played, he's played 17 games. That's pretty weird. I thought he would get a higher number. David Mills, which should be happening, second leading rusher on our team. Receiving, Brandon Cooks leads the way with 1,079. Brevin Jordan, our tight end out of the University of Miami, 747. Jonathan Michi, they learned a little difference of 1 yard. Blocking, sacks allowed, Larry Tunsil, that can't happen. Not 12, but he's probably distraught by us constantly losing. His morale is probably tanking. Defense, tackles, Christian Kirksey, wow, that's what I like to see. 124, Desmond King, 108. Jayla Petrie, 91. Steven Nelson, 85. Sacks, Jerry Hughes, 9.5. Willie Collins, 3. Interceptions, Desmond King, Jayla Petrie, 2. So, offense, we finished 31st in the NFL. And on defense, we finished 17th. Our defense is really holding up our end of the bargain. So let's try to advance with the offseason to see. Yeah, just make some move. So we have $107 million salary cap space, which is super, super, super good. Let's send to next week so we can re-sign some of our players if we have some key players to sign. So yeah, let's sign some players.
These players are on the
So our
last year of their
fullback,
contract.
yes, 78, one of the best in the NFL. Let's give him 4 years. Well, I'm definitely not going to. Well, yeah, let's franchise tag him to 1 year. Jerry Hughes, not really. 74. Tanked by our losing. But Marlon Mack, absolutely. This is a guy I want to sign. Definitely. Let's sign him. So he's happy to stay. Cornerback, Isaac Yiadom. Let's see. Let's see some of his stats. Some of his 90 speed, 74 man, 76 zone. I think I'm going to hold off on that for a second. Let's start from the worst. So, nope. Nope. Jalen Camp, nope. Kyle Allen. Nope. Who once was a starting quarterback for the Carolina Panthers, by the way. Scott Quinsbury, nope. Darrell Brown, nope. Tay Davis, nope. Royce Freeman, nope. We have Marlon Mack and obviously the guy from Florida. Sean Hamilton, nope. Rasheem Green, I might do. Let's give him 3 years. Let's give him 4 years. Pretty young as well. Blake Cashman. I'm going to say nope to that. Isaac Yiadom. Also going to say no to that. And Jerry Hughes. Sorry, buddy, but you got to go. So I believe I only signed 2 players, which leaves a lot of money in free agency. And a lot of work to do. So let's advance to next week. Free agency part 1. Start signing some players, guys. So let's sign some free agents. We have $95 million in salary cap. So let's start with quarterback. They have Mills, 71. I'm going to keep him. Our running back room is pretty good. Marlon Mack, 26. Damian Pierce, 22, so pretty good. B-. Fullback, obviously. It's top notch. Odell Beckham Jr., 29. He's a star. Let's hold off on that for a second. I might come back to Jarvis Landry. Robert Kelsey, tight end. Pretty old. Not someone I would consider trading for or signing. Left tackle, Larry Russell was a stud. Left guard, Roger Saffold. None of these guys I really like. Probably just make an acquisition through a trade. Center. It's tough. Right guard. It's also tough. Right tackle, I mean, Trent Howard is 26, but he's a 73 overall. D tackle, Keem Hicks pretty old. Doug Costin, 74, but he's 24. Bought right in. Left linebacker. Middle linebacker. Right outside linebacker. Well, let's first start off with kicker and safety. Our kicker, I should say. Let's go with Tyler Bass. 25 years old. Pretty young. Let's give him a 5-year deal. $2.2 million a year. 9 total points. Let's also sign a punter. God, our group is awful. Let's go with Jack Fox. Let's go 4 years. Let's go 5 years. 9 total points. Let's see where we lie. So we lie number 1. Give him a little bit more money. I consider us. Give him 2.8. 94 total points. That makes us slightly favorites. Might entertain Odell Beck. What is he looking for? Wow, that's a pretty high cap hit number. Something I'm not willing to do. Let's go Charles Landry. Also pretty high cap number. Julio Jones. Pretty old though. Go Beasley. Left tackle. Why not? Let's sign a backup guard. Center, we're going to trade for. Left guard, we might consider trading for. Right guard, we're definitely trading for. Right tackle, might let him develop. Left end, he has some pretty young studs. Let them develop as well. D tackle, Akeem Hicks, man, this guy's so old though. Not a fan of that. Maurice Hurst, 27. Michael Brockers. Doug Costin, 74, not worth it. Right end, Christian Harris. Although our guy is 27 years old, our current roster is 27 years old and 75 overall. We'll probably just sign this guy right here. 2-year deal. Samson Buckham. Left. Yeah, so left outside linebacker. Probably should have signed Blake Cashman, to be honest. Yeah, you know what? I think that was a tough decision to make. I might just resign Blake Cashman. Scam 4.5. 94. That puts us on top. So middle linebacker, we have some guys. Christian Harris, I'm really excited about developing. Kruger Hill, not really. Probably just let him stay there. Jason Brett, saw him to a 1-year deal. But not at that price though. That is super expensive. It's about 1 year, $2.28 million deal. 34 total points. Devin McCourty. Full safety. Don't need him. Strong safety. So yeah, some of our negotiations. We have a handful. So let's try to see if any of the guys I offer some contracts accepted. So yeah, we came from 95 to 84. Just very, very good. Contract accepted by our punter. Contract accepted by our kicker. Backup left tackle. Although the guy I let go, Blake Cashman, I probably should have signed. Hopefully he's still on the free agency market. Let's see. Nope, Blake Cashman is gone, guys. Or just get another guy. So Jason Burris, obviously not going to sign with us. Samson, Ibucom, might just throw out the offer. Just write it in. Probably just make a trade. Yeah, so let's start building our roster through trade, guys. This one's our roster, just for a lineup. Start adding some guys to trade block. Justin Britt, definitely going to trade block. AJ Can, also going to trade block. Howard, 3 years. I mean, he's only 26 years old, 72. Um, but those stats are not going to get us anywhere, so I might just add some trade block as well. Completely revamp our offensive line. Sorry, guys, I'm doing that on mic. And, yeah. Let's also look at some of our cap numbers. The team salaries allows us to see who we can release and stuff without getting a huge penalty. So let's look at some of our savings. Larry Thompson definitely not. Murray, yeah, I would say, because he's 28 years old. And he's definitely not going to play for us. I don't think so. Not again. Pierre Lewis, also 30 years old. After the trade block. Fairbairn. Just probably, I'll just eat that money. Yeah, and we just started approaching, negative territories. So let's sort it out again. Overall, let's see. I'll go back. Nope. Steve Nelson. Nope. I'm excited to build around him. But he has 1 year remaining. I might just trade him after. 27 years old, 75. Yeah, let's add him to trade block. Christian Kirksey, absolutely. Sign for trade block. I don't think he'll ever play for us again. Matt Collins. That's for trade block. Just want to see what offers we get from these guys. Kruger Hill, absolutely. Never liked the guy. And I think I'm going to stop at that, guys, and just see what trade offers we get. I'm not leaving, so don't panic. This is a complete rebuild. I'm here. Now I'll even play a game or two with my upgraded roster to see where we get at. So big 50 options. Who is it we're talking about? Titus Howard. That's tough. No. So we'll make a note of it next year. We'll consider. I have time to think about these things, guys. It's fast week. Next week. And obviously there's lots of collections to the EA service. Just stick with me, guys. It does that. It has a time limit, and once you surpass it, it kind of kicks you out. But once again, just to reiterate what I was saying, guys, this is a realistic rebuild of the Houston Texans. Obviously, we know that they let go of Deshaun Watson, hired Nick Caserio as their general manager. So, yeah, I mean, it doesn't take a wise man to understand that they're completely rebuilding. So, yeah, just want to have this display this tutorial, instructive tutorial on Titus Howard. He's supposed to be I declined 50 options for it. Got 3 to 4. I'll take that. The Denver Broncos. Trade offers for AJ Cannon. 30 results, 74 overall. Cephas, nope. I'll take a 3rd round pick from the Patriots room. So last week some more. So we sit number 7 overall. Let's start making some trades, guys. First, let's hire some guys who fit our scheme first. Our offensive scheme is vertical zone run, by the way. So, Yeah, let's hire Todd Walters. Though he came from Judge, so let's fire Aaron Kaiser. This will be the second time I've fired both offensive and defensive coordinator. Our defense is base 4-3. Although I have to hire Eric Kaiser right back. 4 3/4. Let's hire Sammy Rios. You know what? Let's fire Sammy Rios. Because our defense was one of our top units last year. So I'm pretty sure Aaron Kaiser has something to do with that. So we have our staff right there. And let's start making some trades, guys. I believe we have the number 7 overall pick. Let's manage our roster. Let's improve the team. Sorry, they're realistic.
You have grades for each position. Browse available players to improve your team.
Same pick made for that star potential. Interesting. Trade center. Let's manual trade. We have the number 7 overall pick, guys. Like I said. So let's see if we can package 2 to 3. I always love to start with our guards first. I mean our offensive line first. I'm the type of guy who likes to build inside out. So let's start with Creed Humphrey. Guy who I'm fond of. Let's offer him a 3. Not interested. 2 and 3. Okay. Interesting. How about some other guy who fits our scheme and the team that isn't so demanding? Creed Humphrey, I believe, is 24 years old. It's pretty young. 5 sacks allowed. Not a fan, but he fits our scheme. 84. Sure, let's offer them a 3 for him. 3, pick 89. Oh yeah. Put this team over salary cap. So we have to get rid of. We have to, just accept one of their other players as well. Guard. Left tackle. Nope. Right tackle. Nope. Well, we do need. Sorry, Saints. We do need a quarterback. Do you guys have a quarterback? James Winston. What is his stat in contract like? 1 year? Nah, it's probably gonna be looking for a new deal. Maybe a left outside linebacker. Let's see. Might just have to eat up that contract. Yeah, let's take him on. Just eat up the contract. But we'll also just get their freaking center, I believe. Yep. Wow. Okay, so I'm not eating 2 contracts, so yeah, we're just gonna have to look for somebody else. But I really love the guy from the Chiefs, though. Although he doesn't really fit our scheme. Creed Humphrey. Might offer a 2 for him. Two 3s. Maybe 3 and 2 next year. Okay, so maybe we'll add a 4th this year. Almost. Maybe a 3 of next year. Jesus. You know what? Let's add 2 3s this year. Okay, that's not Oh. You know what? They're not going to accept this trade. So let's try to look for another position. A right guard. James Daniels. Let's look at this guy, who has superstar potential, contract and skills, 2 years remaining on his deal. Sure, let's go ahead. Let's offer him 3 this year. 2 years will do it. I'm absolutely sure. Well, let's take out the 87. Maybe add a 5th. Don't have a 5th. Add him for next year. Done deal. So we've got our right guard, guys. Let's try to improve another position. Offense second. Well, first let's go adjust for team. So manage roster. Just line up. We've acquired James Daniels from Pittsburgh Steelers. Has superstar potential. 24 years old, 80 overall. Stats are pretty good. Core attributes are good. Secondary attributes are also good. Behind him is Sharping. He's never really going to play. So if we just get a left guard center, a right tackle is absolutely horrible. With Kenyon Green, I might just leave. Let him develop. Justin Britt, he has to go. Probably just try to finesse him like for 4 or 5 for him. And our right tackle, that's one position we're in dire need of. So let's go get a right tackle, guys. Let's improve the team. Sorry. Clicking the wrong stuff, guys. Sorry about that. And one thing, we do have $82.4 million in cap room, although that number might decrease. But you know, that's something that's always positive. Let's go ahead and get it right tackle. I doubt they can trade Tristan Wirfs for 2nd overall. Let's try though. Nope, I knew it. It's too much. You're actually too much. Brandon Scherf. 5 sacks allowed. And Brandon Smith. I mean, the Colts are really, really stingy. I can already know that. I already know that they're not going to trade the guy. Wow, they might consider. Okay, but might have to give 2 picks. Let's see if anyone else is interested. Does anyone else have, assets that are Penaso? How about him? But he's allowed 14 sacks. My goodness.
This is the development trait. This is the abilities tab.
I mean, what's going on? Why is he? Yeah. That's. I mean, the guy has superstar potential though. Might trade for him. Yeah, let's get Penaso. Although he's allowed 14 sacks, but much can't really go wrong. Start offering our center. Done deal. Let's go, guys. So yeah, let's go back to our team. So we've gotten a guard and a tackle. Just manage our roster. Search our lineup. Penaso has superstar potential. Little, who's a 3-year player. Left tackle, but they moved to center. Gonna have to find center. Might make a big splash with center, honestly. And obviously our defense, these guys are really, really young. If anything, I might just get D tackle. And shelf some guys on linebacker, at the linebacker position. But yeah, let's go ahead and get a center. Let's manage our roster. Trade center. I want to make a big splash at the center position. So 3 and 4. Let's go ahead and get center. JC Trayer, pretty old. Morris, nope. Nope. Not Ryan Jensen, it's pretty old. Corey Lindsey, also pretty old. Creed Humphrey, man, this guy's... Man, I love the guy so much. Do we have any guys to trade? Nope, not Larry Tunsil. Nope. Yeah, that's not gonna work, guys. Let's keep looking. Might have to get a guy, at his position. How about Frank Ragnar? I believe I tried that already. Yeah, they're obviously not interested. Let's look at Tyler ratings. It's decent, but I mean, it doesn't really fit our scheme, so I'm not sure how far he'll develop. Eric McCoy, I mean, tried that. Then again, we'll probably have to eat up like 3 contracts. So, let's just try to see. Probably just get a guy with. Yeah, not happening. Man, this is pretty challenging. Not gonna lie. We have to go left guard, get a 10, move center. Yeah, that's probably my best hope right now. Nelson, I love, but his cap is pretty high. Connor Williams, not worth it. Although I might go back. John Jackson. I don't know. David Edward, 77, is 25 years old. This is scheme. 76, 24 years old. Honestly, I might go back for Connor Williams. Let's look at his player card. But he develops at normal rate. Ratings. No way. Definitely not worth it. Definitely not worth it. Jonah Jackson. His ratings. Yeah, superstar potential. Pass blocks 85. Hopefully they can give us them. Or 3. Maybe. Done deal. Let's go, baby. So, just like that, guys, we've completely revamped our offensive line. You know, these might not be stunning moves to you guys, but like I said, this is a realistic rebuild. Approach it slowly. Don't really need all draft capital. You can always trade. So just like that, I mean, you know, we move to center. So let's go ahead and edit his position. Although he is true at left guard, so I'll probably just move Kenyon Green center. See how he develops. Yep, just like that. We have a pretty good offensive line with Larry Tunsil leading the way. Little, he's 24 years old. Let's try to see if we can get some draft capital, recoup some of the capital. Some of the capital we lost. So let's maybe try to get there in the 5th. All these guys are just so horrible. They have over cap management. Obviously, they're not rebuilding, so kind of makes sense. You know, all these guys have capital with negatives, which is not too good. Try to fleece the Dolphins. We get 2 fours. Oh, try to get 2. They love breaking little though. Probably offer them a 7. See how they feel about that. Done deal. Got 2 fours in exchange for Greg Little and 7th. Recoup some of our guys that we lost. So, Damian Pierce, Marlon Mack. Let's get some guys on defense, guys. Brandon Jordan, Brevin Jordan. He's a pretty good guy as tight end, pretty young too. Christian Harris will be our starting middle linebacker. I believe in his potential. Pierre Lewis is pretty low though. This guy is 27 years old. He's probably one of them. Do good for us. Christian Kirksey, he's 30 years old. Might trade him. But man, we're just in so much need. Cooper Hill, let's try to trade away. Like I said, I don't believe he has a high cap hit number. Let's look for a team that loves him. So, yeah, at least. Bears obviously don't love him. That's red. I'm pretty sure it's because he's old. The guy's like 30 years old. You know? And I'm pretty sure this is his last year on his contract, and no team is going to look to pay a 30-year-old linebacker. Doesn't really produce at a high rate, but the Panthers are interested. The Rams are also interested. Try to fleece them for a second. So yeah, let's go back to the Rams, see if we can get a second. Exactly what they have. I give us a 3 for them. Let's go back to the Panthers. Let's try to fleece them for a second. Well, they don't have a second. Okay, so the Panthers have 6-6 overall pick. Ravens have 3rd. Let's try to get a 4th, 3, and 4. Is that possible? Maybe give them a 7 next year. A 6 for next year, I think, will definitely work. No, a 5 next year. Well, essentially we're just trading 4s. This year, 2 4s. Probably make 3 4s. Yeah, let's swap 4s. And they're not interested, so let's go back to the Panthers. See if we get a 3 and 4. For sure, let's try that already. They're not interested. Let's try to get a 3rd. Not interested? Yeah, let's go back to the Rams. Guys, they're willing to give us 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Let's give them money pick next year. Yeah, probably just get 3. Maybe 2. Let's give me a 4th next year. 4th next year. Give me 3 next year. Done deal. Just like that, guys, we have the required some other draft capital. Pierre Lewis, the guy has no trade value. Probably try trading for a 6 or 7. I just lose my team, but he's so low. I can't believe it. I don't believe anyone will take him. Yep, I don't think anyone will take him, guys. Let's try trading for the Seahawks. See if they can give some like 7. Done deal. Just like that. Yeah, 7. Alright, so our defense definitely needs some work. Christian Kirksey, my trade. Green, 4-year player out of USC. Probably leave him there, although he truly belongs at left end, though. You know, Kirksey. I'm doing this because I want to, acquire some guys through trades. at the linebacker spot. So I'm racking up all these draft capital. I even drafted a guy earlier on. Come on, I know someone needs a middle linebacker. Let's go right into Terror looking for linebackers. Although this trade will probably put them over the cap. Nope. They won't do it. Saints are negative. But Seahawks. Maybe for nice Seahawks. No. Pittsburgh Steelers, 43. Can we? Nope. How about the Minnesota Vikings, 43? Nope. The Bears. They definitely need a linebacker. The Bears are so damn cheap. So damn stingy as well. It's crazy. Bengals, they're not interested. The Bills, they're not interested. Broncos are in obviously negative. Browns, that's a done deal, guys. So we acquired the 94 overall pick from the Cleveland Browns. We have a lot of draft capital, guys. Christian Harris is there. He's going to be our main focal point. I should have kept the other guy. Let him go to free agency. Special teams is looking pretty good. Defense, man, we could use some guys. We can use some guys on the line. That's just a placeholder while I move this guy up. Maybe here. Well, okay, so yeah, let's see who's available in the draft where he has picking and stuff. So, scout college players, whatever. Sorry. Our mock drafts. So we picked number 5, right outside linebacker, which is pretty good. So we're going to work with Texans. So good. Not solid, I mean, for picking number 5. You're picking number 1 overall. You should, you should be pretty good. Probably just make a trade through. Probably just make a trade. I mean, number 7 pick. No way, guys. Climb that. So yeah, let's try to make some trades, guys. Let's manage our roster. Trade center. We definitely need a linebacker. So draft pick 2 and 3 for a middle linebacker. Oh, well, Roquan Smith is right there. Bears give us some. I doubt it. Yeah. Well, if he plays middle linebacker, the position we don't need. We left outside line. Blake Clashman, I should have signed him, man. I fucked up so bad. I know I did. And I want a true linebacker, though. Darius Leonard? Yeah, of course not. He's 27 years old. Building for future, guys. Building for future. Trayvon Walker, hell no. I mean, I can't believe the Jacksonville Jaguars select that guy number 1 overall. Makes me sick to my stomach. Maybe right outside linebacker. Logan Wilson, not interested. Jeremiah, Owusu, Cole Mora. Ratings, this guy has superstar potential. Saxon contract. He has 3 years left, something we can work with. Oh no. 2 and 3. Done deal. Just like that, guys. Got a linebacker. Although a 2 probably would have been just perfect. Sometimes I feel like I'm giving up too much. You know, we're not making big splashes, just timely splashes. And we want Christian Harris. Really, these guys can do some dangerous stuff. Probably get a left outside linebacker. Although I am interested in getting a tackle. You know, Malik Collins isn't really going to do anything for us. Right end isn't really going to do anything for us. Left end surely isn't going to do anything for us. Although our left end is pretty young though. He has some potential, I do believe Jonathan Greenard just have. So if anything, we'll just probably just get right end. Why is Stingley not starting though? Yeah, I want Stingley as a quarterback. Back one. Okay, right end. And then we have Eric Murray. So if we can get a safety, I mean that would be perfect. Probably just shoot for some guy on the interior of our line. So manage roster, let's do some trades. So I'm pretty sure I just have like all 4s. You know, yeah, like all these 4s. Some team probably won't give us. Might just have to trade back in the draft to get 1, 2, and 3. Eddie Jackson, Keem Hicks, maybe Montgomery. You know what? Let's try to get a maybe a decent tackle. DJ Reader has high cap hit at Oliver. Might be looking for a contract extension. Might be only 1 year left. Let's do it. Exactly. That's not trouble. No, that's not something I'm willing to do as of right now. Sebastian Joseph Day, he's pretty good. He's 27 years old. 85 overall. What's his stat contract like? I'm not sure this is that. 2 years. Yeah, let's try to do that. Probably fine. So yeah. You know what, let's try to trade out a #1 overall pick for some more capital. 9, 2, 3. Let's go 4, 7. I have to find a team that has a, decent first round pick. Not too low. Maybe the Eagles will offer us 2 and 3. I can definitely get that in the Eagles. Ah, man. Maybe 2 4s. Interesting. Maybe the Falcons. All their first and 3-2s, yeah. I definitely can please the Falcons. No, I can't. Wow, interesting. These teams are really, they know what they're doing. Can't fault them. Maybe Jacksonville Jaguars. First 2, 1, 2, and 3. Oh, that's definitely gonna work. No way. Basically swapping picks. We offer them 2 fours. Done deal. Move back 7 slots. Acquire more picks. Like that. Yeah. Just what we're looking for. And just turn out and just turn out and make those 2 and 3 to a another player. Manage our roster. Trade center. I don't know honestly how many trades. If there's a cap on how many trades a team can make, including picks. I'll just offer 2. Let's go for a linebacker. Maybe a safety. Eddie Jackson. Let's view Eddie Jackson. Stats and contract. Hope it's not a 1-year deal. 3 years. Just something we can work with. His cap is pretty high though. I'll just look for full safety. Another full safety. Jesse Bates, who is probably not going to let go of. 6 years left. Will they offer us Jesse Bates? Not at all. Not even close. Not even close. Justin Simmons, 28. Jalen Thompson. It's here. Juan Thornhill. Alright. Blake Hooker and Julian Blackmore are all good. Probably just get Javon Holland. Or offer them 4. I don't know why my stuff is glitching. But let's try to offer the Dolphins 4. Once again, my button is not going through. I have no idea why. Trade center. Javon Holland, who's a stud. I mean, 2nd round pick out of Oregon for my Dolphins. Him and the other guy, I forgot his name. Brandon Jones. Yeah, these 2 are going to be really, really good. Yeah, let's try to go get Javon Holland for my Dolphins. I think he has like 4 years left. 3 years left. Which is pretty good. It's off them 4. Are they interested? No. A 4 and 3 with you. I'm pretty sure. Done deal. There we go, baby. Full safety. Now we're talking. And we're making sound and steady decisions while improving our team. And we'll let these guys play a little bit. Let's win some games. And they can just develop into some superstars, you know what I mean? So, Javon Howard. It's a full safety. Although I'll probably just switch Petrie to strong safety. Yeah, superstar potential. Let's add a player. Strong safety. Save changes. Jayla Petrie is now our strong safety, which is pretty good. Now we're at 8 overall, guys. Although he doesn't really fit the scheme, so that's a strong safety. Probably moving back to free safety and have Javon Holland play strong safety. Okay, let's try Javon Holland and strong safety. Probably just keep him there. I mean, Javon Holland's a 1 overall and has superstar potential, so we'll probably just boom out whether he fits the scheme or not, honestly. So I have to save changes. Now I really want to go for like guys on the defensive line. Javon Holland fits the scheme with strong safety, but that's okay. As long as Jayla Petrie can develop and he fits the scheme as full safety, that's okay with me. Now I do need a outside linebacker. Probably just make that deal in the draft, but let's try to go with right end or D tackle. And I'm probably running short on draft capital, but that's okay. Probably just have a line and 7 left. honestly. 1, 2, 4. No, I underestimated myself. Just offer 2 and a 4. 15. Let's go. Let's go do tackle. Sebastian Joseph Day. I doubt the Chargers gave him to us. No way. Well, I hope he's not on a 1-year contract. Because that'll be trash. That'll absolutely be trash. I should have checked that. Sorry, guys. Yeah, let's check Sebastian Joseph Day. His contracts. Well, his contract. 2 years left. Something I can go with. So yeah, guys, our roster is looking pretty good. We still have our #1 overall pick. So, I mean, our I believe 19th overall pick. So, well, yeah, because with the trade, I had 7 and trade back to 19. So, yeah, let's go ahead and start the NFL draft.
All right, next up, the football team on the clock. Now we turn to the Panthers. They're on the clock. The Lions on the clock now.
So, I think first 3 picks are honestly quarterbacks. So that's our next user pick. Might just trade that pick, honestly.
Texans are now on the clock.
Let's see some offers for picks. Team gives us 2 lines, I might consider. Not even close. Within this draft, not even. Nope. So that's definitely not going to work. At 19, it's probably not really. Well, it's really pretty good. So let's see. Right back. Equally, just pretty good speed. I mean, I could always trade that pick, honestly. 70 if I get some guy. Unknown potential. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the draft, guys. And let's trade that pick. See if we can get a linebacker. Left outside linebacker. Proven outside linebacker. So Blake Cashman, I mean, hey, I gotta get over it. There's Leonard, but his cap hit is pretty huge. But I doubt the coach.
This player has a zone ability. This is a powerful.
Only because he's already a superstar, and yeah, I mean, plus are just really stingy. Oh, they might. Well, they are. So yeah, let's give them our 7th of this year. Okay, it's not gonna work. I'm not gonna give up our 4th this year. Maybe a 6th of next year. Okay, that means 4th this year. It has to go. So all we have this year, guys, is 7. Or a 4 and 6. Okay. That me to the 1 and 2 of next year for Derrick, which they're gonna accept. But how will this trade put him over salary cap? That doesn't make any sense. Maybe for this year as well. Okay. I'm not really seeing what it means by that. Derrick Leonard. I mean, they have cap room. I'm not trading a player to them. But, yeah. I don't really see how that makes sense. Yeah, I don't really see how that's making sense. It might be a Madden glitch. Let's go for another outside linebacker. A stud. Shaq Thomas is 28 though. I mean, but Darius Leonard is 89, and he's 27, right? 89. Shaq Thompson is 85, but he's 28. You know, I'm not really feeling that. Let's try to look for right outside linebacker. Mike Parsons, I doubt Dallas trades him to us. I mean, that's probably an unrealistic trade. Maybe in the future, that'll work. Definitely not now, but sorry guys, I know it's a realistic trade. I know this is supposed to be a realistic trade tutorial, but you know, I'm trying to upgrade my roster as best as possible. A 1 and 2 for Mike Parsons would do. Yeah, I don't understand what it's saying. How does that even make sense? Might just have to trade the pick next year. Maybe NFL stopping me from trading the pick this year. Okay, so yeah, let's just go ahead and trade the pick, guys.
Well, I guess they won't be turning
trade
our
pick. So our next pick we have is
pick away.
4th round. Skip ahead to next user pick. I doubt anyone's going to be satisfied.
Okay, the Texans up now. They're on the clock.
So make our selection. Let's try picking a player. Maybe we can go with a best, I guess, available one. So round 2 for elite. He has some good skills. That F is throwing me off. Not a fan of that. There you go. Maybe David Dickerson. David Dixon, I should say. Sorry. Yeah, F is also. So I'll probably just go with Jalen Ferguson. Ray Claxton. Let's see. Yeah, might just go with Jalen Ferguson. What was he using Texans? Jalen Ferguson. 90 acceleration, 86 speed. It's pretty good. So skip ahead to next user pick, which is round 7, 13th pick.
On the clock now, it's the Texans. And time is ticking.
Let's just trade away your pick. Let's see what offers we can get. Maybe a 5. Nope. I'll accept 6.
Right, now looks like there's a trade coming in.
Draft. I mean, we only draft one player. All of our other picks we traded for proven guys in the league, guys who we could build around, guys who can help our team now and in the future, who have star potential. So yeah, let's just. It says it's just a roster or whatever. So yeah, let's go ahead and advance to next week. So we are a 81 on offense, 80 on defense, 80 overall. Our roster, which I brought up from like a 75, currently looks on offense. Damian was obviously the quarterback. Look at that. Lost collection to EA service again. But Damian was quarterback. Larry Tunsil left tackle. Brandon Cooks as one of our receivers. We acquired 3 guys through trades on our offensive line alone. Acquired Javon Holland from the Miami Dolphins. Acquired Javon Holland from the Miami Dolphins. Put him at strong safety. Jayla Petrie left him at strong safety, at full safety. He's pretty young. Didn't acquire Derrick, obviously, but yeah, let's just go ahead and look at our roster. So yeah, you see, Naysor, James Daniels, all these guys have potentials. Might not be some raw trades, but Olusi Mora from Cleveland Browns. If anything, I do need to write outside linebacker, but Jalen Ferguson is the Optix guy who I just drafted 64 overall. It's not going to cut it. It's just not going to cut it. Just look at that. That's not going to help us at all. This guy's right in. Yeah, so guys, we do need a right outside linebacker. Probably just gonna get one of those guys. Probably just get one of that in a trade or something. Probably the last trade, and I'll probably just start sending and stuff. Draft picks. Yeah, let me go ahead and get Roquan Smith. Let this guy do a lot for us. You know what? I might just go get Darius Leonard, honestly. Coach. Maybe a 4 or high 6. Okay, so maybe 4 next year. Maybe a 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I think a 3 would cut it next year. Up next year. So maybe 2 2s and a 1. No deal. Acquired Darius Leonard, guys. So that's probably just fill out our defense. Make it top notch with young developing guys on defense at crucial positions. So, Darius Leonard, where is he? Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's put Olusi Mora at not middle linebacker, but left outside linebacker. Because the guy drafted 3rd round, it's not going to be much. So we'll see Mora. I'm going to do Darius Leonard to play right outside linebacker. And yes, superstar potential. And Owusu Moore can play left outside linebacker. So yeah, so let's put, yeah, there we go. And let's change the position of Owusu Moore. Yeah. Okay. And that should like really sum up our defense. Probably still get a B tackle some other time. But yeah, I mean, guys, we're looking good on defense. And maybe looking better on offense. So yeah, let's go ahead and sim to regular season. Probably just sim 4 weeks, really. See where we lie at week 5. So we won that game. So 1 U injury, great. Stewart, whatever. 6-9 overall, full free safety. It's not gonna do much. So let's advance a week. This is preseason. Let's sim to regular season. Hopefully, no new injuries occur. So, all right. So now let's set our season goal. We just want to make the playoffs. Easy goal of ours.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards.
Easy goal for every team, honestly. Just make the playoffs if you have a decent squad. So I feel like you do. Upgrade players. But Sewell, wow, an 83. Let's have him as a pass protector. That's not this game, but we're run first team. But I feel like if we just improve what's weak, his strength is his strength will always continue to grow. So yeah, we just build what's weak first. Jeremiah Owusu Moore is 82 overall. John Michi. Let's improve this team, right? Jayla Petrie. Let's improve his hybrid. I guess hybrid would be the word, if that's a word. No, the other guys I'll just auto sub. Wait, Javon Holland. I can't miss him. Run support, 84 overall. Oh, that's not how he looks in real life. I can show you that. Yeah. Everyone else is just auto sub. And let's sim up until week until week 5, really. Let's look at our schedule, though. I do want to look at our schedule. So view our schedule. Week 5 will leave us at the Colts. Yeah, sounds about right. If anything, I want to see how we do the first 3 weeks. Probably play Denver Broncos as well. So that's next week. Hopefully, we do some good stuff. Dave Mills, hopefully he's doing good. So we scored 14 points, which is not good at all. About 28 points, but I'm pretty sure that's because the offense has been so stagnant. David Mills had 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Marlon Mack, 28 yards. Receiving. Reverend Jordan did good. Blocking. How many sacks did we allow? 3 sacks. Defense. Desmond King. Eric Murray. Javon Holland had 10 tackles. And Jeremiah Owusu Moore had but 297 offensive yards. That's trash. Defense 19th. Why is that? Is someone playing more than the other? Did Madden automatically upgrade some of my guys and move them up the depth chart and down? But why is Derrick Stingley not playing? That's what I want to know. Derrick Stingley should always be cornerback 1. It's one of the guys we're trying to build around, Madden. Or maybe it's because I have to go to special, I'll actually put them. So, slot cornerback, Derrick Stingley Jr. Tackle, specialist, okay. That's about right. Third down running back, long back. Yep. Slot receiver. Well, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, Derrick Stingley should be the guy who's playing. He's playing most. Yeah. That's why we drafted him number 3, guys. Hey, Madden, please just don't mess with myself. I'm trying to develop the guy as much as possible. Probably lose against the Dallas Cowboys. 85 overall. 21-13, that's a much closer game. So, I mean, so who's our breakout player? Machine Green. So what's our staff like? Yeah. I mean, I truly hope David Mills isn't Stingley about to join. I mean, offense is 27. 3 and 2. David Mills. Yeah. 78, quarterback rating. It's not good, dude. Come on. We are 32 in offensive rush yards per game. 20th in defensive points per game. Pass yards were number 7. Rush yards were 27. And just points per game, we're just lacking. We're not scoring enough points. Hopefully we can beat the Titans. Have our guys show up. I hope I don't have to fire one of my coaches again. But come on. Thank you. Thank you. Please play Derrick Stingley Jr. That's one of the guys we're trying to develop. He's 7-7 overall. Guy who's 7-5 drafted as a rookie. 3 overall. So, yeah, let's. Brevin Jordan, who's absolutely killing it right now. It's one of our leading receivers. Guy who I consider trading, honestly. Okay, honestly, I might just have to play against the Denver Broncos if we lose to the Titans. Hopefully we can score enough points. Oh, thank God. We won that game. That's what I'm talking about, baby. 24-21. Also close. Let's just auto-sub our guys. Hey guys, just to remind you to please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. Once again, please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. I would truly appreciate it. You know, I might have to fire our defense coordinator. Fire it again. Please, can someone just please, I mean, just have a base 4-3. Come on, guys. Who's our breakout player? Machine Green. Let's see. Yeah, the guy's killing it up there. I have to go down and check. $25, huh? 25 years old. Yeah. Let's see what he's like this year. State total tackles, 1 quarterback sack. I mean, I guess. So yeah, let's play the Denver Broncos to see, who we are. David Mills obviously our quarterback. Coming in, I felt really positive about David Mills. First, let's go to our weekly strategy.
Welcome to Weekly. This is how you access the new player health screen. This is your team. Choose focused players each week who will earn extra.
Nope. It's not who we're gonna try to develop. Let's try to do cornerbacks. Derrick Jr. Obviously. Right. Javon Holland's our 6-star. Let's try to develop our center. Kenyon Green. And Maisel. Not really. But maybe our other safety. Jayla Petrie. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, guys. Okay. So yeah, let's first see all the stats and we say or whatever. Austin. Right, Lopez straight again, whatever. Places a game. Okay, guys. Let's get a little bit of taste of this action. Week 4 is Denver Broncos, a matchup I'm looking forward to. We're shooting at 80 overall. So, yeah.
It's week 4 of the National Football League, and we've got a duel in the Lone Star State. It's the Broncos and the Texans, next on Madden Football.
Skip. Pretty sure we're allowed. Yep.
At the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It was DJ Jones who was there for the tackle. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. And now we're going to get a stoppage. Yeah, that looks like Jackson who's shaken up. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
We don't really have any true number ones.
Working out of the gun, Mills. Dumps this one off to Mack.
Marlon Mack. This guy's a stud. I felt super high on him coming in.
When you give up points on the opening drive, in this case a field goal, you need to go 3 and out. They avoid that.
They do, and it's also walking that fine line mentally, too, as a coach, isn't it? Because you want to emphasize to your team exactly what you said.
John Mitchell. Who has like 90-plus speed. So yeah, as you guys can see, we're clearly moving the ball downfield. To left guard. Medium. Let's summon in. Hopefully this will get it.
Find the holes where guys are available. And put the ball in the
so yeah, guys, like I was saying, we have some really good potential. Build the team a smart way. Although I'm not sure if it's bringing all your draft capital smart. But yeah, just smart, realistic trades, smart, realistic moves. I'm not one of those guys who look at fantasies. I've said that before. And I'll continue to say it time and time again. I'm more, I like realistic approaches, but look at that throw. That was a knack right before it went. Honestly, took some pick. And I'm supposed to be a vertical power run scheme, so
they'll run here with Mack, and he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Mack.
Wide open. Good job, guys. Learning Tunsil's turn block on the outside. Obviously, our stud of a left tackle. So So our defense is doing pretty good.
Ready to take over the football, 1st and 10. A first down throw for Mills. That's complete. It's Collins. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and trying to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in,
wow, look at that game. Oh, nice.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And
good tackle.
Blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing again on 2nd down. Mills firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Larry Matensa, guys coming off Larry Matensa really fast. That's okay.
Mills to throw it.
Dragging routes.
Open man is Collins complete. They're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
So our offensive line is improving, and they're holding it up. Pretty good.
As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Bradley Chubb there on the tackle. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Mills.
Oh, that's a pick. That's a bad throw.
Cooks, and it's intercepted.
That probably squashed that. Oh, defense is holding up. Okay. I want to take a deep shot here, though.
A little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter. The offense gets ready to take over.
Or max protect. I like their blitzing, though.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Yeah, got to scramble.
Steps away to his left.
That's the thing I like about Damian Pierce. He's a dozer, you know. Can escape when the puck collapses. Extended plays. Like I said, he showed some promise last year. Obviously, when Tyrod Taylor, when he decided to finish Tyrod Taylor. Guys out of Stanford, I watched him. Used to watch some of his games. Pac-12, and play for Stanford. Has a strong arm. I think he's a pretty smart guy. Obviously, can make all throws on the field. I believe that drafted 3rd or 4th overall, so NFL's really giving him a chance.
They pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him.
Justin Simmons tackle
before he gets going.
He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
They're definitely blitzing. I see that already. Probably just call Brevin Jordan for max protect.
Play action now. Mills going for it all.
They'll probably pick. Yeah, that throw. So it's 2 picks for and they scored off that.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to take another shot here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's up into
so we're going to halftime 3-point deficit.
Following a good pickup of 8.
That's pretty good. It's something we can overcome. I think he's doing pretty good. Oh, he's going to defend deep pass.
All right, Coach, thanks.
That's a
teams
cannon
likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Thank you guys for watching. I want to say thank you all to my viewers and my supporters. Constantly watching, if you're watching right now, if you're watching this video. For those of you who are new, who aren't but haven't subscribed yet, please like and subscribe to the channel for more video content. So yeah, we get the ball back.
They go play
and they're blitzing.
Mills.
Yeah.
Blitz coming and down he goes.
Nice seeing that. Yeah, so we get the ball back to open third quarter. Open second half. We're down by 3. Honestly, Denver's a much better team than I am right now. Look at that pass. Look at that throw. I mean, look at that throw. Look at that catch.
Past the 35 before he's taken down.
Kind of just threw it in there. That wasn't even open.
10 at the 38.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're
yeah, like I said, there was a much better team than I am. They're like 85
jitters are long gone. That they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They're going to be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
Here's 2nd and 9. Mills.
I love my drag routes, guys. Sorry for abusing it.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
First down.
He gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
I love the drive they're working on here because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively, but they better be prepared for some adjustments.
First down again. Nice route. Nice throw, nice catch. John Michi. Dave Mills to John Michi. Same Jonathan.
Against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he's going to get a solid
gain of 9
before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And they've used him in the passing game to great effect so far. And here they get it to him again on the screen, and it turns into a nice positive play.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Matt.
First down.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
Although I'm not sure if Brandon Cooks is a guy we want correct down blocking.
On first down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, they certainly have success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Wow, like I said.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Good run, good block. Good job, guys.
Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. On play action, Mills. Looking left side, it's complete.
Good catch by John Michi.
And he takes us up to the 40.
Like I said, this guy was a steal draft, going 2nd round. That's a steal. I don't think people realize how much of a steal that is. That might be the equivalent of DK Metcalf. Went to Seattle Seahawks.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time as we have now reached the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Here's Mack
chasing us down.
2nd down. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. On 3rd down, here's Mills. Got this into the hands of the tight end.
I'm going to go for it.
And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. 4th down. Mills.
Oh, good catch. Good throw, good catch. John Meacham.
Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down.
That safety started cracking down on that big route by Kawhi. Go ahead and watch that replay. Right that, so
looking for first downs. If they think the air is the best place to do it, then so be it. In addition, you probably got a quarterback. It's a nice bonus if he keeps completing passes. So they want to keep throwing the football? Fine by me.
On 2nd down, it's Mack. 47 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Some more special teams come to play, baby. If I had the same sorry kicker that I had last time, probably wouldn't consider taking this field.
From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt.
And the kick is good.
The kick by Bass is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10.
And they've tied it up.
The Texans
so we have
offense ready to go here for their next drive.
The opportunity to go win this game, baby.
Points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from
Come on, you gotta block that, bro, Jordan. You gotta block Bradley Chubb. That should have been like a gain of 8. Instead, it's only a gain of 3. Yeah. The difference of yards in this game is really very, very competitive.
Put 6 on the board here. We'll see. On 2nd and 7, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
That was also might be a sneaky signing in free agency.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
I could tell they were playing cover 1. Man.
He is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Obviously a big 1st down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
Able to find Mack, and he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Tyler Bass, target line 41 overall, 40-yard line, which means that we'll be looking at a field goal of 59 yards, 58, 59 yards, if I do indeed get to 41-yard line. And that's the last place I can get to.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jordan. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th.
This team has a lot of drag routes, guys. Sorry, it's not. It's not me. He's so in love with the drag routes. I like to push the ball down the field and stuff. Honestly, I might just consider running this ball.
They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he gets this one across midfield for the 1st down to the 46. Now Mack. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts.
Obviously, I want to get as much yards as they can. I don't know why Madden is suggesting run.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw is Mills. And he can't get a throw.
That's not a good play.
He's taken down. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final
I guess I can't see why Madden's suggesting.
as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Good run play.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Mills. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
No way.
The Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass. This to almost certainly win the football game.
It's probably a miss. No way. No way. That's good, baby. Let's go.
58. That had lots of leg behind it. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Let's go, baby. And we won the game, just like that.
Going into the final play of this game.
Dave Mills played great. John Michie played great. Defense played outstanding.
Couldn't get it done, however, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play.
Was +2, but
you're wondering
they only had 174 passing yards, 60 rushing yards, so our defense played excellent. Beating in both categories. Just have to take care of the ball some more. That's obviously on me. Arm potential, huge upgrade. That's improved his agility. Honestly, guys, I might just get one more game in. You know, like I said, these are all sound trades. Nothing so fancy about it. It's not fantasy. These are all real acquisitions the Texans can make. So, yeah, I mean, got them from like 75, right now from like 81 or 82. But, like I said, I don't deal in fantasies. This is a realistic rebuild of the Houston Texans. Around some of our true cornerstones. So, yeah. Although I do want to see. By the way, the Denver Broncos are 7-4. Although they're like 81 overall. Well, I do want to see some stats. So we're obviously 28th in offensive yards per game, 17th in defense, which is pretty good. I do want to see how some of our young studs on defense are doing. So Derrick Stingley, 26 tackles, 26 solo tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 0 interceptions. There's Leonard already making an impact on his team. Javon Holland doing good so far. 11 TFL, 25 tackles, 22 solo. Yeah, so, man, let's get one more game in, guys. Let's go to the division rival, the Indianapolis Colts. They're 4-0. That's a really good matchup. Something I'm really, really looking forward to. Matchup I'm really looking forward to. But before that, let's see who needs some negotiations. Steve Nelson. Looking for a 1-year deal. And sure, I can give that to him. Let's give him a 2-year deal. Make it a little bit generous. Being a little bit generous. Although he needs improvement in salary. Desmond King. He's looking for a 3-year deal. Sounds right. Sounds right. Just about right. Considering he's 27 years old. Derrick, I consider like a cutoff age. Janovich, he's just going to keep coming back until he gets his money. Let's give him a 3-year deal. He's one of the best fullbacks in the NFL. And, yeah, the rest, I'll just get 2 after. But let's get one more game in. Probably call it a day. Damian Pierce. He's 72 overall. Probably have him as a 3rd down back. So let's manage our roster. It's just our lineup. Specialists, we have Derrick Stingley as our slot cornerback. Slot receiver. I want to have Michie in there, but I guess that can't happen. Let's generate the best lineup. Desmond King, nope. Well, maybe I'll put Derrick Stingley Jr. in a previous situation. Better situation. Yeah. That's exactly how I wanted it. Third down running back. Running back. Damian Pierce will be our receiving running back. Yeah, looking forward to this game, playing this game. And let's skip this weekly strategy. Play offense only. Hopefully, we can beat the Houston, Indianapolis Colts or 81 overall. So, we're taking on the Colts who are 4-0. We required some guys from them, like Darius Leonard. Tried to get their guard, Quentin Nelson, but they wouldn't do it, obviously. So,
it's the NFL
obviously,
on
it
EA
has
Sports.
to Gilmore, so that's something to look forward to. And right out the gates.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field.
But defense held their part down.
Mills on first down. He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
He's playing great right now. I love
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy just underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
Receivers, although we don't really have a true
not just space,
okay,
but plenty of room
reaching
to
for
run
love to
after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he'll be corralled
that's
out
pretty good.
across
Our report's pretty
midfield
good.
down to the 45. Well, no slow start here.
Honestly, that was a broken play.
Back to back.
I love the
Still, I really don't know how they tackle me. Obviously, I want to move away from the stars. Towards Buccaneers one. They have another one on the line. Not sure who that is.
They'll run it. It's Mack.
Oh, what was that?
A look at the numbers for Mack from last week. Pretty good as he found himself in the end zone on 2 separate occasions.
And those are the most important numbers because no matter what you pile up prior to the goal line, getting in is all that matters. Putting those numbers up on the board, and they love them when they're 6s.
He'll rifle this one deep
Michi,
inside.
look at that throw. Look at that catch, baby.
Feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch.
This guy's going to be a stud.
A big connection on that one. 35 yards. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Going a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Third and goal, Mills.
Oh. We got way too late. I'll take the goal line.
We saw these defenders flying to the
guy was open.
win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still
I love
moving
it.
around
Yeah.
quickly
Great.
and forcing incompletions.
The kick by Bass is good. So
a good opening drive.
To this point of the season.
Good stuff by defense, forcing a turnover.
The Texans offense ready to go here
Good
for their
ball back.
next drive. And last time they got 3
We're
points,
up
but it was a
3-0.
chip shot
That's a good
field
sign.
goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done. That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it,
So Brandon Cooks is better.
5 yards on a play
Great.
call like that. So when
I mean,
they do,
we have Michi.
they
He's
go
a
back
sweet
to their
too.
own little pep in their
Him and Brandon
steps.
Cooks
They're
really
starting to think that
good.
they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd and 1, here's
We do the
Mills.
same thing.
He's
Come on,
got it to
Gilmore.
Collins
He's a
complete.
stud, by the way.
And he's going to get this one down to the
Got
edge
you
of the
by
red
Collins.
zone.
And great.
That's a play that'll likely be
Brandon
forgotten
Cooks
when you talk about big moments
probably
in this
out
game.
for
But
6 to
plays
8
like
weeks.
this are critical to
With
keep
torn
drives
labor.
going. And if points result,
So it's other
we'll
times
call
for
this
guys.
play significant.
Now times for guys to
They'll
step
run
up.
on first down. Mack. And he's only going to
Ryan
get a
Mack.
yard from the 20 to the 19. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
He's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals.
Yeah, so far, this defense, first defense,
no, they really had a picket fence in front of it. No room to find to get upfield.
That should be a touchdown. Touchdown job, guys. My defense is doing this job. But now it's 9-0. Should be 10-0. Once again, defensive guys are doing their job.
This offense will start with tough field position
inside
the 10. They'll start on the ground with Mack. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Yeah, this is a top 5.
Tackle made by Grover Stewart. Here's 2nd and 10.
And it's crazy considering that I acquired their linebacker.
Here's a give to Mack.
Derrick
he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11.
Still as good as they're still as good without him as they're just as good without him as with him.
Now Mills. They'll run the screen with Mack. That'll bring up 4th down, and they'll have time to talk things over as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down. Breaks through the contact. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Colts
52-yard punt. So, close final down.
Still more than a minute to go, so
yeah, drive downfield.
This time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines when to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
I might have to start attacking the middle field.
To throw Mills. That's complete. It's Damian Willis. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. A first down throw for Mills. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mills.
Yeah, they're going to try.
And he'll throw this away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket.
No doubt about that.
No, here comes
That's going to be a super 3rd and long.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Yeah, if I can get 14 in the slot. 11 in the slot. Okay.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Play fake, Mills. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Oh, that's in the double.
Yeah, it's just a good. That's just as good as the plan. So. Just like that, they turned it over.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he's going to lose a yard or 2.
I'll probably just take that to the half. These guys are studs in front.
In there to get him, and that is sack number 6.
Not getting any like.
On the year.
Guess I do get they pull so fast. I can't take off the David Mills.
Now whistles and a timeout with
Max,
3 seconds left in the first half.
They're starting to.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. He hit his first, this one from 38. The kick by Bass is good.
So I go into halftime.
And that will do it.
Take that any day. I mean, the Colts are a They are undefeated.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st and 10, Mills. This to the outside for Mack. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
7 yards to pick up there. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
On 2nd down now.
You guys got
blocked. It's Mack. And not much there at all. Maybe
just can't happen.
To the 43. No? But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it.
Come on, man. Hold your ground.
On the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Mills to throw for it on 4th.
Let's go, baby.
Open man there is Collins, complete.
Touchdown. Good job,
Houston. Nico Collins. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
If I score, it's basically over.
The last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things out.
The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop. So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy quarterback.
Right now that Brent puts us out, they have Sean Ricci playing around. I love him in the slot. But
Mills.
Yeah.
This one left side caught by Collins.
I'm playing the one that takes away the down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion.
Got double team Stewart.
Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. It hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you, that's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
They run on 1st down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7, forthcoming. Coming up on 2nd and 7. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Mills now. Into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And that pickup
by the way,
I'm
currently playing with 2 coaches.
They really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively.
Players, Marlon Mack being one, and
now they've got to find a way to
the other guy.
Turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this would
have Grover Stewart able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diamond catch. So the pitch and catch good for 11. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
And Derrick learned his by the way.
And that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. On the give, this is Mack. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Pierce. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I want to do a sweep. Sweep is a single back wing. Call timeout here.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts.
I hope John Meach
as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Wow, I misspoke. That's it. Perfect play.
Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
First down. That's game.
They'll come out in the pistol.
You know I'm coming up to. Yes. My left guard. It's not the best. And my center too. It's not the best.
They'll go again here with Matt. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the
gonna kneel and get 2 more back.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And they take a knee.
No, I snapped it way early. Who cares?
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Down to a knee here as the Texans look to let the clock roll. And now can they reverse the trend on 3rd and goal with the last 2 plays having gone backwards? They'll try and run. Here's Mack.
That's a touchdown. No way.
Right about on
no way.
Imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Here we go. A big play and a tight game.
That was a nice crack block
by 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's Mack.
Touchdown.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome.
And we knocked off the undefeated coach.
As our friends in Bayou
Go,
Country
baby.
would say, that's a little lead and yap, a little extra on top.
So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Offense, more than they had more than me. Rushing yards, they had more than them. Passing yards, beat me by 26.
Dominance is starting to take
over. Had more first downs, but they had 2 turnovers, whereas I had 1 turnover. Player stats, David Mills, Terry Bridgewater, quarterback, 238, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Whereas David Mills had 2 touchdowns, 1 interception, 229.
So for
rushing
Houston,
yards,
they move back over 500 at
79 rushing yards, 1 touchdown. Jonathan Taylor for them, 74 rushing yards. Receiving, Nick Collins for me had 112.
Meanwhile, for the Colts, it was a good first month, but they'll fall to
John
4-1 as they suffer their first loss.
They have Cole Beasley, who led them 78% yards. So, yeah, this team overall is excellent, man. I mean, just they're doing everything, man. I mean, it's this is what happens when you get good guys who fit your scheme, play with him. It feels smooth. You know, I'll go for 85. I'm like an 81. You know, everything feels even par. You know. Upgrade Jayla Petrie. It's already 75. I'm at a 71. It's a scheme. So now he's a 76. So I'd like to see, you know, guys who can develop. You know, the more action, the more playtime they get, the more they develop. Let's take a look at our stats. So, yeah, let's go on to next week. I'm 3-2. Oh, and by the way, let's look at our injury report before we do that. So Brandon kicks us out for 4 weeks. I said 6 to 8 weeks. I'm wrong. Javon Holland, just bigger deal. Dislocated elbows, out 6 weeks. So, come check out the free agent market. See, you know, if there's a strong safety or whatnot. But yeah, 3-2. As of right now, Houston Texans, we have 27th in offensive points per game. Our defense is number 8 points per game allowed. Number 4 in yards per game allowed. 13th in rush yards per game allowed. So our defense is top notch. Our offense obviously is pretty, you know, subpar. Bottom third of the league. I mean that's obviously 31st. So our defense is 4th from NFL. You know, and that's with all the trades I've made, realistic trades I've made, realistic free agent signings. Once you know, so once again, I'm going to show you all my team. Try to completely revamp the offensive line. Larry Tunstall's was already there, 91 overall. Building around David Mills, Marlon Mack was a stud. John Mechie, who's a steal from Alabama at pick number 53, second round. Though Brandon Cooks is there, but also he's out. You know, Quark Basil from the Lions. Reverend Jordan is merging into a really good tight end. So our offense is pretty good. Whereas on our defense, John Petrie has superstar development potential. Desmond King is second already. Known in NFL, he's a really good player. Derrick Stingley Jr., 77 overall, only a rookie, and he has star potential. Acquired Joseph Owusu-Koramoah from the Cleveland Browns. The star scheme also has star potential. Darius Leonard's already a superstar. I want to say Chris Harris, but Christian Harris, also called Chris Harris. You know, first year Alabama, 74 overall. He develops at normal rate, but I believe we can get to like a top, you know, high 80s. Sebastian Joseph Day acquired him from the Rams. So, yeah, and obviously Javon Holland, who's missing, but I also acquired him from the Miami Dolphins. So, yeah, guys, this is my team. Signed some special teams, you know, guys also. Can't leave them out through free agency. So, yeah, take a look at my defense, you know, just glance. Take a look at my offense. You know, and got them from like a 77, 76 to a 81 all across the board. So this is a realistic rebuild. My team is really, really young. So the more they play, the more they start to develop. So I think I might just leave it at that. If you haven't already liked and subscribed, please do so for more video content. And if you have already liked and subscribed, thank you for your continuous support. I truly appreciate it, and until next time.